Alright, we should be live yet again here at the Hanniballshow. Gosh, for a second there I thought like the cap of the microphone was my beard that had gone like very grey, but hello Mr. T, how are you doing today? But yeah, it was just the cap of my microphone, got a little bit worried there, but yes, we are gonna have a second stream for today, because I just can't get this game out of my system. I am... way too addicted to this game. So we're gonna be hopefully during this stream, at least, we're gonna be making our own vehicles. Yes. So, well, I guess we'll just have to sit back and wait until the professors do their work. Actually, we could potentially upgrade some of the footpaths. I still believe we are... Yeah, we still are doing some footpath work here, which is going to be absolutely fantastic. The footpaths are going to lead our workers to work. To a prosperous republic. They will lay down sweat, blood and tears, but it's all for the greater good. Making Adidas sweatpants in the clothing factory, yes. What a glorious republic indeed. I'm still kind of worried about this. I mean, it doesn't produce that much pollution, right? So the big scrapper does 7 tons per year in pollution, plus 9 for this guy here. But we are not going to be using this like always, right? Right? Well, we'll see. We will see. You know what? I think we'll move this further back. I don't trust myself. What? Oh gosh, what was... That was a terrible, terrible thing. So, scrapyard. And we're gonna need to have a big one, so we can also deal with our trains. So we'll go all the way... Oh, we also have to mirror you. And we are... Let's just see how far back we can get this. So if we kind of encroach on our neighbors, maybe that is fine. Okay, give me 1 second here. We'll align this up with both the grid here and also the grid up here for the rails. Like so. And then we'll have to go back here a little bit. Tear down some of those and have you come in here. Yep, that's good. Then you come in here. Super good. And then this road... Could probably go down diagonally here, right, to about here. Then have you come down here. Bring you down just a little bit. Itsy bitsy. To about here, and then we'll have like a nice little thing here. Yes, I think that could be a potentially good idea. Just getting a little bit further away for the residential zone. Better safe than sorry, right? Because if we're going to be sorry, we're going to be very sorry. And well, I don't think we're ready for that. New vehicles all over the place. Did we finish up? Yes, we did. So let's continue our pathing expedition. 1, 2, 3, 4. And all of these don't need any workers, which is nice. They just require a little bit of asphalt and a little bit of gravel, and we should be fine. Yes, we should be fine. I'm curious though, should we... I was kind of thinking maybe we can plan out some more city layout, but I don't think we're going to do that. Just because we... Well, we kind of don't have many buildings unlocked. So, yes. Another thing we can do here, we could kind of remove some of these skid marks here on the grass. Just so maybe some of the grass will grow back. And then it's gonna be that we're gonna have to remove them because they're growing all over the place. Oh my. Let's see here, did we actually tell them to do the last one? Not quite. You. No workers, and the A30N. I don't think we need that, to be perfectly honest. So, oh, that's also something we should look at. We should have our overlay on. Make sure that nobody wants to live next to this person here. I don't get it. Maxim Antonovich is, well, she is potentially a very smelly person. I mean, there is like, what, 5 free apartments, and they really don't want to move over here? So strange. So strange. I'm also trying to think here. Would we... Oh yeah, we have another issue we would like to deal with here. And that is... we are going to be dumping our trash out here. So we probably would like to have a straight road from here. Yep, didn't think about that. So you can go to about here. Like so. And make you a fairly sharp corner. And then you can go in from here to here. And then we should be able to squeeze in, hopefully, a road cargo station in here. Road cargo station. Yes, we should. But that means we can't squeeze in the rest of the stuff that I kind of would like to have in here. So basically what we want to do is do something like this. Yeah, it's not important yet. It could be that we find another place to dump that. Maybe. Alright. Footpaths, they are They are done ski. Nice. Well, kinda. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Get all of you in here. Like so. I mean, if each of these buildings here requires 17, but they can hold up to 300 and... Let me have a look here. How about these? 71 megawatts divided by 60. It's 1.8 per... Sorry, 1.18 per apartment. So we're gonna be using these, right? Definitely. Anywho, we are basically waiting for our university to do something cool and interesting. Can we get like a path down here, or would that be silly? We kind of just want to have just like a little footpath thing here. It's basically just to make it kind of look interesting. It's nothing other than that. Let's turn off the snap to whatever. So basically what we want to do is basically make like a little campus area. I think that could be quite interesting. So just a little place for them to let's see, 53 and 51. 53 and 53. Just to get a little bit of decoration up here. I think that is going to be nice. Now, do we want to have this here? I kind of wonder if we kind of would like to do that. It's gonna look a little bit... Let's get it a little bit closer to about here, like kind of a welcome to the university kind of scenario. And then we probably also would like to wall this area off, preferably with some fencing, I guess, just to keep the plebs away. Like so. Eventually we're gonna have some sort of some bush decorations here and such, but I do have a feeling we're gonna have quite a lot more wiring and such going out from here, and that's gonna destroy all the bushes. So we'll wait. I think when we get to the point where we kind of are done with the layout of this city here, and kind of have a better idea of how we want our city to be, I think then we will start decorating, so we don't have to kind of redo all the bushes all the time. Did we finish this? Yes. No, not quite, but almost. We're missing like 3 work days here, so I guess we'll get a roller. There we go. Good job. We will continue with this 1, 2, 3, 4. So all of these needs 8 workers. Maybe this can get away with just being made by mechanisms. And that is true. Nice. Good ski, good ski. Huh. I still don't want to move in here next to Catherine Nokin Maxim Antonovich. Maybe we'll make a dedicated statue for her when she kind of passes away. She's been keeping this building here for herself all this time. So she is 68. She is destined to be 82 unless something terribly goes wrong. So let's see here. We have those going out here. So let's try and think what we would like to do here. We kind of need to have a warehouse and a storage aggregate, and then we're gonna need to have the steel or the steel scrap refinery here. And I do believe potentially that has a flatbed out. So what we can do then, we could have. Yeah, I think we have a fairly decent setup for this. But we're also gonna need. We're also going to need to deliver scrap in here in the future, because let's say we have a town over here and they produce a lot of metal scrap, then we probably don't want to build another scrapping facility, right? That makes no sense. So I guess that means we're going to be sending that down here. Or down here. Well, wherever it is, I'm going to send it somewhere. How many unemployed, university educated do we have? 400 something. I do wonder if we should try and just almost max this out. Do something like that. Just educate like a few handfuls and kind of speed up this process, because this is kind of what I have been looking forward to. Also, health went down a little bit. Alright, there's 2 free apartments here. Why do nobody wants to move in here? I don't get it. They're really squeezing in here just not to live here. Really, really strange. Money supply, though, is going up, which is actually a good thing. We are also approaching winter, so maybe we should up this to 20 again. Just so we have enough heat. I mean, we're still at 8 degrees Celsius. And is it like 22nd of November snow starts to fall? I think so. We are done here. So let's continue our march towards the corners here. So, 1, 2, 3, and 4. The majority of these, if not all of them, can be... Well, we can just do this, right? Yeah, you need to have 8 workers. And we can also check and see what we get for a full tank of the oil. So you're producing 0.0. It was 0.1, wasn't it? 0.66, and then we'll multiply that with 60. That is 39.6. And we're just trying to figure out how to kind of calculate the difference between these two numbers here. Because max power consumption per day is megawatts per hour, right? 6.9. None of this make any sense. 0.11 multiplied with 60 equals 6.6. So that is if it kind of goes all the way up here. Oh, I see. Okay, so when he... okay, I see. So basically what's happening here now, when he fuels, he uses more electricity to pump the fuel from the pump into the oil can, and that's when he uses a lot of energy. That's gotta be the way they kind of calculate that. Because if it's just pumping and not like kind of right now, it's kind of just pumping, so now it's using 0.074, and then we'll multiply that with 60, which is 4.44. So max power consumption per day has to be max power consumption, right? And then it can use up to 3.9 megawatts if we pump it into a truck. That must be why, right? That must be it, right? Yeah, I believe it. It must be. Ah, the MUV-69 hit the market. I'm a little bit worried that this is gonna be. Yeah, let's have some more people being educated, I think that would be an idea. Now the spooky part here is, oh gosh, we're gonna have to do we have an extra? Well, we actually do. An extra one of these. We can send you for another steel shipment. How much steel do we have? 247. So when we build the vehicle factory, we're only going to have 47 left. And then also when we build the vehicle factory up here, we're going to have to make sure that we also send our educated people out to work here, because right now we're not getting a full bus load because we're actually low on uneducated workers, which is actually a good thing. They're still getting education, or at least some of them are. So I also do think when we are done with this research, I think we'll lower the amount of dedicated professors we have to research by quite a bit. And then instead we're going to be... Yeah, I think we're going to have to go down the waste route and do the metal scrapping. No, not metal scrapping. This route here, and then we'll do these two. And then this guy here, steel recycling. So that when we renew our fleet, we should be able to... get some steel back from that. Okay, we are done with the majority of these. Goodski, goodski. Oh, look at that. People are actually moving in here now. She finally got some neighbors. Gorokin, Lev Vladislovich, and Filipov Alexei Olgovich. It's about time she got some neighbors. It's only minus 5 degrees. Well, I spoke way too soon. Minus 13. We'll see if we actually maintain the temperature here. It does seem like we do. Another thing we're going to have to look at now is... actually, that means we're going to have this back up. Because this thing here is going to fill up rather quickly, I believe. Yes, 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 I do believe so. So maybe we'll start building one of these houses. You can just notify me when you are done. And that means we're probably gonna need to have you kind of locked in place here so we can see when you're done, and also when people move in here. So we can tell them to go to the bus stop. You seem to be very happy. Unhappy. Yeah, there are two very unhappy people here. Something we're just gonna have to live with, sadly. At work, but keep the glorious Republic growing in the right direction. Yes, yes, we will. And I hope you will have a fantastic day at work. Do we have actually... We only have one Pepsi left here, so we're gonna have to go to the shop tomorrow. Because you know what they say, that's right. Snacks. And you want. Yummy, yummy, magic Pepsi for my tummy. Glorious. Oh yeah, it's growing quick here now, so getting another building up and running is probably the right move. Speaking of growing, how are we doing here? Yeah, I think we're gonna also have to set one additional person in here. And maybe we'll also increase our law and justice system. So we'll put an additional worker in here and one additional worker in here. I think that could be nice. We are building it, right? We'll probably see if we can squeeze in a red star up here somewhere. This we don't have to think about too much yet. Are we having a death wave here? Maybe not. Maybe we did. Well, maybe it's just one of those months where we lose a bunch of people. We will send you for another, I think. Ooh, theoretically we're gonna need one more. So basically this custom house here is gonna be delivering everything we need for all of this industrial area here, except for the coal. So that means we're gonna have this guy. He's gonna be moved in here permanently to supply the vehicle factory with steel. then we're gonna need another. Yeah, we have plenty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're gonna need another one to be set to pick up whatever type of vehicle we decide to build. And I'm curious if that is going to be... I'm not 100% sure. But that's gonna be... Oh, by the way, we also did another thing. We researched this, didn't we? Yes, so we can now do... distribution centers, if we like proper distribution centers. We probably gonna have one here somewhere. So if we have a small one here, like so, and then we'll have you down here. We could also potentially upgrade that to a asphalt road right away. And then we'll just copy the orders these have to here. Another thing we probably would like to do, and that is to have another one here set up for fuel. Okay, maybe this was a dumb idea. Actually, let's just keep this. We can set up the fuel here, maybe? No, because we're still gonna need... Yeah, this is going to be a little bit... We'll do that. Yeah, we're gonna need some sort of stuff. Some sort of plan. 82%. Almost there, comrade. So I guess maybe the first truck we're gonna be building is the SKD, maybe. It's either that or a bus of some sort. So, what do we need? We kind of can't place anything here because that's going to block the power lines. That's why they never got built. Makes sense. And yeah, it does seem like we are keeping the temperature fairly decent here. So I guess this kind of takes away the idea of us putting a brewery here. Kind of makes sense. I mean, we could have even had a brewery and a food factory here. Problem is they require so much water that I don't think that would be smart. Seems like we do have some reconstruction going on. Let's get that prioritized. Yeah, sure. Sure, we can have a fence like that. It's not gonna hurt us, right? We are basically just missing workers here, so could you go and help out here? If we lose a little bit of income, that's fine. Actually, that shouldn't be necessary. Shouldn't be necessary. Construction is complete. So now we just need to pay attention here, see when people move in. So we can tell them to go and work at the bus stop. Actually, this is smart because we need to get this one out of the way anyways. Let's increase our cap here to 80%. Then we'll also help you out with some steel shopping. And there we go. And comrade, it is done. Let's do waste. Let's also reduce the amount and focus on educating people instead. That means we'll wait with that because I kind of would like to have the vehicle factory up here, I believe. The vehicle production line. That is not going to be doable. And we need at least 3 factory connections. I think we'll pause it just to make sure. Okay, so we're gonna need 1 vehicle. One bigger, please. So let's say we plop you in here. So that is where the vehicle's gonna be put out. And we're gonna need to have a warehouse, small one. We'll do a little bit of a bigger one. Theoretically, we could have them come all the way out here, couldn't we? So let's say we did something like, that's the warehouse, right? And we also need an open storage. pause that, and yeah, all of this is paused. I think we'll finish this guy up here first. And then we'll start working on where to place all this stuff. So you is probably gonna just come straight down here somehow. Can we get the snapping tool functioning? It's probably gonna just be like that. Then we'll go up to the 10 tangent like so. Now this is eventually gonna have to merge in here. And then this is gonna come out here. And then somewhere along here, we're gonna need a crossing. Like so. Like so. Then we're gonna need to make sure that the signaling actually works. So you go in here. Then you leave here. Then we have a mixed signal here. Mixed signal here and a mixed signal here. So they have to take a... We'll either do that and then have another mixed signal up here. We do that. Then this needs to be a chain. This needs to be a leave. And then how are we doing here? Can you just tell me when you're done? Still missing a whole bunch of items. As of right now, this seems to be the least complicated setup we have done. And when it comes to rail connection and such. Another thing though is we're gonna need more power here. We're gonna need to have at least two, wasn't that it? Two underground cables coming out here. And they can come from here and here. Could be we also want to have a third one coming out here just to make sure that we have enough power for the factory to run. Oh, there we go. Somebody moved in here. Yes, we can tell you to go here. Close that one. Just got a little bit worried here that we didn't actually send them to the bus stop and sent them to the shop instead, but that's not the case. That's not the case. It says crime is still... Let's max out the police force. And let's set an additional person into job as a warden. Now we're gonna have one problem here. Because we're not gonna be able to sell... we're not gonna be able to sell the fabric, so maybe we'll have to set that also up as a separate route for now. Let's see here. We have almost finished this, and I still have like cat hairs like stuck in my eyeball. It's terrible. I think they're stuck there for the rest of my life now. There we go. Construction is done, comradeskis. So we'll just add you into the fuel list. Just gonna be a little bit painful. Then we'll copy the fuel, the work list over here, and then we'll just move those over here. And as soon as that is done, we're gonna be removing that one because it's a little bit in the way. Remove those, and then we could figure out what to do about this stuff. We're gonna need a warehouse. A little bit overkill maybe. So let's say we did something like that. And then we also need an open storage house. An open storage. Theoretically, I think we could go with just a small one. So let's say we do a tiny one. And then we need to have double check. Then we'll have you. It's not gonna work. So that means we're gonna have to think a little bit differently. We do have two up here, though. Still means we're gonna have to have a road crossing over here. Or could we, by any chance, have all of you connected to No, I think we're gonna have to split this up like this. Still not 100% sure how I would like to do this. Because we are gonna have to have a road crossing over here, I do believe. Gonna need to have at least one road crossing. Then we'll pause the game while we think. I mean, this is mainly going to be a fire service road anyway, right? I don't understand why this needs to be so complicated. Theoretically, we could move this all the way back here, couldn't we? Like so, and then we could have... Nah, wishful thinking. But what if we use the smaller one? So that could also work. Oh no, that's not gonna work. What was I thinking? If we do that... This is probably still going to come in here. And then this could go... And you're gonna be mixed, and you're gonna be chain. You're gonna be leave. Then you're gonna be mixed. That kind of works out for me. Now we just need to discuss where to kind of merge them. It's not going to work. This will work. That means we can't have a train that is... Another thing we could do, we could have 2 stations. Unless we use a big storage. Okay, what if we make sure that the road is underneath? And then have you merged down here, like so. Because then we could have this kind of come down here. So at least the ideal. Still not gonna work. So I was kind of thinking something like that, but that's not gonna work in our favor, is it? Oh, actually, This actually might work. This might actually work. Okay, you go in there. Well, we're still gonna have to cross something. Something is going to have to be crossed, and then we'll turn you... Nope. This guy. And we'll have the road on the upper side. They're still gonna have to cross here, but I think that is a better solution, because then we get all the roads on this here. Yes, I do wonder if that is what we want to do. Yes, something like that. So the only thing we have to worry about is this guy here. That might occasionally block some traffic here, but also give you a nice pathway here. Highly complicated rail network. Nice. Okay, did we start the research on the next one? Yes, we did. We lowered the amount of researchers we're gonna need, but we are gonna need to have power, and we're gonna need to have this one built. This one built. So we're gonna need to put in power. At least 2 spots here. So I would imagine we'll put one in here and one up here. Or should we calculate what we actually need here? Something like that, and then we'll have this guy coming up here. Actually worked. This is as fiddly as ever. Are you seriously not going to be built because of the fence here? Is that what is... There's something else that is fishy here. Could be that we need one more. So the first one is gonna go all the way up here and then just straight down. Yeah, that could be a problem. That should be enough power to keep this guy busy. Now, where did we move the road from? Here. This was just a cheat road, wasn't it? Yep, there's nothing that needs to be built up there. Set you to high priority, and then we'll also start working on you. And then we're going to be lowering how much we have in our storage. We'll lower it to 10%. So that basically means they're going to be utilizing all of this to build this. We're also going to have to build that guy and that guy. And for safety reasons, I think we'll see if we can squeeze down. We also removed the fence, didn't we? Yeah. So no way for this. There we have the fire extinguisher. Let's do residentials. But yeah, we're also gonna need to build this. So you and you. Set that to high priority. And make sure that we're not building any of this. It's a little bit annoying that, you know, we're putting them out here, the vehicles that we're going to be building, and then we're going to have to move them all the way around here. But that is just the way it is. Wait, are you producing hazardous waste? Yes, you are. I am kind of a little bit tempted to kind of start building the other things here as well. We should have resources for it. I'm not 100% sure yet, but I think we do. Let's also check the water supply here. Sure that it has the right quality. Ay, ay, ay. Also, the amount of gravel we can lower a little bit, just so we don't need to send all the shipments out there right away. So yeah, we're probably gonna need to have a bus stop here. Ay, ay, ay. It's gonna be exciting if we have enough resources and money for this. 100. Let's see what we actually have in storage. We have 7.50 of those, but we're probably gonna have to buy all of them. 111 prefab panels. We have, yeah, we have enough. We have enough in storage. The only thing we need is asphalt and concrete. We should have water and sewage for this as well. So 1, 2, 3 megawatts per hour divided by 60, which is 2.5. Then again, we have 1, 2, 3 plus one of these. Plus 17 plus one of these, which is 26 plus this one, right? Oh, they're all 3, right? Yeah, they're all 3. It's 3. That by 60. It's 2.8. Ooh. Well, one of these wires is 1.4, right? 1.45, so we should have enough. So we basically have 2.9, and yeah, that should be enough to keep all of this. And I don't think we're going to be using that much power in the beginning here anyways, because we don't have that many workers. Perfect time for the steel price to go up. I'm curious though if we want to have another for sales, another distribution center behind here. It's gonna make things a lot easier. I think we'll do that. But we don't need to build it yet. So that is going to be dedicated to selling clothing and fabrics. Make sure that these have the right of way. Here we actually gonna need a switch. A little bit further back. And I think we're gonna need that here as well. This could be that we're gonna have to divide out in another sector as well. Give a little bit more room. No. That's the right one. That means this gotta go. Seems like we are keeping our fleet well maintained. So we kind of would like to have the majority of the workers now go in here. Still gonna have to, or we still want to get people working here though. Because we do need clothing production. Oh my! I'm sorry. Can the chair actually work? Thank you. Let's have another sip of Pepsi. Here we go. Cheers, boys and girls. Could theoretically... Yeah, I think potentially we could also start thinking about shipping people out here with train. I think that could be warranted because we do need quite a lot of people working here. 80 plus 80 plus, what was it, 160? Oh, 100. So that's 260. 260 plus 500. Then we'll multiply that with 3, because there's 3 work shifts. So we're going to need 2,280 workers out here if we're going to have this running at maximum capacity. Which is well, it's a little bit. We could theoretically just have a underground metro station coming in here. That could be a thing. Just call. You know what? I think we're gonna do this. I think we're gonna do this. Just to save us a little bit of a wobbly train track. It's still going to be a little bit wobbly out here, but not like super wobbly. So why did that turn into a problem? Because of this. I mean, what we also could have done, we could have you coming out from here. That is potentially even a better idea. Chain, leave, mixed, leave and chain, like so. Yeah, I think that is a little bit better. So here they will have to make a decision which lane they would like to go in here. Yeah, it's fine. That is currently how it's gonna look. I think this is gonna be our final. It probably is not. But if it were our final, I would have been happy with that. We probably have many more solutions for this. Let's see here. Also, how are we doing with money? 32,000. Lots of new trams all over the board. Let's see here. How are we doing here? We are delivering all the goods. New tractor is available. I mean, I'm still not 100% sold about this solution here. We do that, then have one dedicated here perhaps for the vehicle factory. Maybe that is better. Man, but we're still gonna need to sell, right? I mean, if we do that and that, then this is gonna be, let me just copy this. Nope. It's gonna be vehicle line, the VPL. I think kinda that is what we're gonna do, because then we could have a little bit more of a dedicated area. We're probably also gonna have to do something similar here somewhere, where we're gonna be. It's probably gonna be either here. Yeah, it's probably gonna be here. We're gonna have a distribution center, and it's gonna be dedicated. We could have 2 for that one as well. Theoretically, we could have 3, because we're gonna need to have a dedicated fuel line as well. Well, let's just do a little bit at a time. Oh, I thought they had like Christmas lights, but nope. Total capacity. Is this the best one we have? The MZ comes out in 1994. Is that a good one? I think we're gonna go for the iCar. Let's see, that comes out in 72. Oh, we're gonna have to buy another bus blueprint before that, I think. I think there is no way around that. Research has been completed. We now know how to do waste. Now we do need to do waste separation. I kind of feel like our research has gone quicker this time around. Might just be me. Yeah, I think that is a good idea. Not OCD friendly enough, so we'll just use that. Can we get this a little bit further back, by the way? No, don't build anything. Oh yeah, I like that a lot better. A lot better than this. Yeah, without a doubt, because then it doesn't come out here, because if it came out here, it had to take like a very awkward turn both here, and when it returns here, it also had to take a weird turn. So having it here means that we'll have a better flow. A better flow. How are we doing? Getting built though. But yeah, I'm kind of curious what we should do with our first blueprint. We're gonna spending dollars on the first blueprint. Let's see if we can find a western point that only has road access. Like this guy. The Mark E refrigerator seems to be the most expensive one for dollars. Now, can we move that? Mark P. So we cannot get the Mark E. We can get the Mark P, which is... The next one is Mark E Cistern. Let me do that. And get you. If I do that, it closes everything. I wonder if we should just be cheesy and just use beats. I mean, it's the same steal to cash ratio, if we can call it that. Yeah, I wonder if we should just use the beats. Make money. And then we can save some of the dollars for, I don't know, something else. Why would you ever take the inner ring? Oh, I remember why we had this, because you're gonna go down here, pick up fabric, go around, and then back into here and deliver fabrics. That's why we had it. Right, so you come out here. Then you can choose either go the inner ring . You know what? Let's do this. And we'll also make some cheat roads for this. So we are missing what? 41 tons of steel, and we still have 88.97 tons of steel. It's, we're cutting it a little bit closer than I would have liked. I'm just saying, just a little bit. Did we have delivered people out with boat here? Let's say we have a town here. Would that have been an idea? Maybe. Actually, we do have enough for what I'm planning. Enough vehicles. So we're gonna have 2 vehicles here. And then we're gonna have the one that kind of moves the... Completely forgot about that. The one that moves clothing. He can live here together with a flatbed. Which we have here. I think that is a completely silly idea. So that means we're still gonna have 2 here supplying this here. Gonna have 1 here that's gonna go and pick up fabrics from here. And all the other stuff from here. And steel. And then we're gonna borrowing one of these to move the beat trucks that we're going to be moving from here to the border post. I think that is an absolutely fantastic idea. Alright. 8.6 tons of mechanical components. How much is that going to cost us? Let's have a look here. We're going to be buying them for what? 873.56. Multiply that by 0.6 equals 7,000. Yeah, we should have enough. We should have enough. Also, how is our building project here coming along? I'll set both of those to low, I believe, because I think it's more important that we finish this guy up. We have both of these providing electricity out here. Oh, it's only 2.1 tons of mechanical components left. Then we have everything. Well, except for the distribution center here. And then we have one more thing to do, and that's upgrading this little road piece here. And we should be in good standing, ready to do some good work. So you're high, you medium, all the other things are low priority, right? Except for these. That is actually a little bit unfortunate. It seems like some of the more steel-heavy buildings are needing some work done. And it's gonna be a little while before we need to build another house, it seems like. Ooh, this goes down quickly. We also were supposed to lower this to 10 workers during the summer. Theoretically, we could have done this. Just need the road cranes and workers out here. Comrade, it is done. Let's do it. Let's buy personal car. There we go. And set that to be built. And I mean, theoretically could do that. Ay. I would like to see this finished so we can start making, well, hopefully start making cars. Well, we did get it done before 1970, so we were within the margin of error. The only thing we're missing now is our distribution center that is going to be supplying this little bad boy with everything it needs. There we go. So we're gonna need you, and we're gonna need, oh, theoretically we had one here available, and then you're gonna go here where you're gonna be loading up fabric, electrical component, mechanical component, plastic. And then we'll wait for you so we can also say steel. And then here we're going to be loading fabric. Then we're going to unload 10%. Then we're gonna have a little bit of people coming in here, and then we also have to make sure that these now actually pick up educated workers. Like so. I was kind of thinking maybe we should prematurely send you away, but maybe not. So industry production and almost done here as well. We're gonna have to send you. Where are you planning to put this? In vehicle production line? No. Let's go home and we'll tell you to stop importing steel for now. Already Okay, we are spookily close to like real financial disaster here. Hmm. Now the problem here is, as soon as we finish the first beat here, we're gonna have to send him off. How much steel do we have left? 5. We should have enough to make a couple of them. We are still kind of cutting it close. Oh, the oil truck. I forgot about that. Let's send you off and close you and see what this is. Nice. That means we can start thinking about steel recycling. And we have our first little car here, which is worth 3,000. Let's just send it right away. Okay, that must be the final steal, right? So we're only unloading 10%. And 10% of 300 should be... Yes, that should keep us afloat for a while. Is that the oil truck? Yeah, look at that. Oil price is down to 30. Problem is that we're soon gonna have to start thinking about increasing that to 20. So now we just need to maintain our economy. Preferably without anything burning down. What's burning down? This thing. See if we can get some more people in the vehicle factory. Just need to get over this initial dump here, and then we'll be fine for a very, very long time. Yes. Crap, I also forgot to tell you to fill this guy up with fuel. We're that low on brakes, actually. Huh. Alright, I got another truck here. It's premature to send you off. I mean, it's 3,460 rubles. Everything counts quite a bit now. water quality is actually better. We'll do that before we forget. We also have... Why is that? Why don't we have people able to work? I think we'll up the... Yeah, oil is very low. I wonder if we should argue now, because I don't see the need to kind of press the oil prices down any further. It should recover quite quickly, but yeah, let's not take any chances. I was kind of thinking maybe we could wait until we have 2 vehicles ordered, but I don't think that is wise. So with some careful babysitting, our economy should quite quickly expand or recover. This is not very good. Why is this number going down? Does that mean we're gonna have to up the... It goes up. So yeah, I think when we send the next truck, let's see if it's gone up any further at the moment. The oil price, I mean. I kind of think we are in a potential money printer mode right now. Just gonna have to be careful that we are actually producing more fabrics and clothing than we actually need. Speaking of, let's just send you off as well with another. Yeah, this is gonna be nice. This is gonna be nice. So that means we can start saving up for blueprints, which we are going to need soon, sooner rather than later. Hi there, Katsky. And I do believe some of the first blueprints we're gonna have to buy is gonna be... It's gonna be a bus, because we're gonna have to move more people over here. We've capped this to the... Still just want to make sure that we actually have heating being produced during winter, so we don't freeze to death. We still have only people complaining about kindergarten space. Maybe we could need some more people here. See, 14,000. We still have 4 tons of steel before we need to buy more. And then I think we'll... Yeah, I think we'll move that. So when we kind of have gotten our head above water here, we're going to have that truck here to join this custom house. That truck that kind of comes in and fills up with clothing. So he's gonna go back in here. And that means that this custom house, distribution center, wherever that was, here? Yeah, this guy here. He will go and pick fabric and clothing from here as it needs. And then when we are over 20%, we will sell to the custom house, and 20% of that's 18. 20%, that's 22. So theoretically we should soon see another sale of fabrics. So let's say 12, it's 20, 24. Sell 2 cars this time around. The oil price is already kind of returning. Let's just continue selling some oil. Or you actually... No, you have to go around here. So how is our population coming along? Still going up. We are kind of getting a lot of people escaping here, but don't know why that is. Seemingly they come in waves, the escapees. And it shouldn't be the prison. Police seems to have everything under control, so does the judges. Okay, so that's gonna give us what, 6,000? Almost, wait, 7,000 maybe? Nah, right above 7, right under 7,000 rubles for those two, and then we're also gonna be sending. What are you doing, Katsky? We're also going to send this off, and when he has done his route, I think we can just leave it as it is and put this one in this distribution center here and sell if we are over 20%. There we go. So we'll, yeah, right under 7,000. So you go down here. Then we also bought a whole bunch of chemicals. That's not nice. It's the metro bus, metro line or metro train or whatever it's called, the metro. Okay. Then he's gonna live here now, and I think that is going to be good. I think we could potentially also increase the amount of people we send here now, because it's gonna be our main source of income. So yeah, this is mainly going to be our... They're mainly going to be producing stuff for our city here, and then... So look at our citizen fertility. They are consuming 0.11, and we are producing... Yeah, we're producing more than we are using. 4.6, 4.7. Could be that we're actually... consumption of resources, 1.35. What shall we be producing? 4. So yeah, we should be making money. Heads over heels here, I would reckon. How many vehicles do we have? 1. Wait for another one. Send that off, and then I think we'll be ready to call it a night. Look at that. Wait, what was that? Ah, fabrics. And then we still have 14. So yeah, you can easily see that we're gonna need better buses to move people from here over to here. If we are to still have Still need to increase our worker output here, so we'll some more people in the kindergarten. So that's another 7,000. Give or take. I think we have a profitable republic at the moment. So yeah, I think we're going to be saving the game here and calling it a day. I guess tomorrow we are going to be, well, today we're going to be streaming another game. Stranded Alien Dawn. I don't know if they have released the DLC for it yet. Let's see here. Stranded Alien Dawn. Where are you at? Okay, S for Stranded Alien. Stardew Valley, Stranded Alien Dawn. DLC, does it say? No, it's approximately 13 hours. So yeah, I guess that is I'll just be able to get some sleep before I start doing that. So so yeah, I think that is going to be it for today. I just want to say thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, wait. Did I miss something? When did you type that, Mr. T? Timestamps. Excuse me. Timestamps. 10 minutes ago, I missed that. Do the roads still have gravel? Asphalt? Yes. They do. We still need to upgrade some of these roads here. And some here just for the visual aspects of the game. Here we probably also gonna need, but it's not essential. The main road we need to have asphalted is this road here, which we have. But yeah, I think that is going to be it for today. I just want to say thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, there should be a like button in the comment section, and of course a red subscribe button underneath the video. It all goes towards helping us fight that pesky YouTube algorithm. But yeah, until next time, take care and keep smiling. Do you want to say hi to them, kitty cat? Over here. Bye bye.